Oh my god, wait. I unlocked Guardian Rathalos tree. I want it so bad. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to grind Guardian Rathalos. I'm in the full Rathalos set. I got the Rathalos gun lance. We're ready to kick some ass. Oh my god, this takes a lot of upgrades. Oh, I have an artillery jewel? Oh my god. Oh my god, I haven't even equipped a talisman. What am I trying? Time to forge Palico equipment, because my Palico hasn't been upgraded since the spider. Oh my god, wait. I can give him full Rathalos like me. Look at him. So now we're ready to continue in the story. Oh my god, look at Olivia.
Whoa! Okay.
Okay, we need to get to Suja. So Jason, this monster, he's more snake-like.
Yeah, snake's well known for having spikes and arms and...
Birds. Known for making wax.
None of your birds wax. Birds. Known for making wax.
Wow, ice in a fucking area that's only ice?
In this blue and gray area that's all icy. Okay, to be fair, he looks kind of like the Fallen.
I like when the Fallen says, Megatron, you need to listen to me. And then he squeezes a Transformer fetus out of like a sack. Doesn't he do that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
That was...
Oh no, he hits Starscream.
Hatchling, careful, fragile.
Even in death, there is no command but mine.
Yeah, Starscream is not anywhere near the Fallen in that whole scene. Until, like, the very end, where he's like,
The hatchlings keep dying. Without more energon, the hatchlings will keep dying.
Wow, everyone stay there, except for me, because I'm gonna actually hunt the monster.
he's kind of cool looking. He has, like, bones and, like, spikes. And, like, the spikes look like bones.
They're made of metal, though. He's like a heat sink. So I'll be honest, this is one of my... I like this fight a lot, because it's like a big, like, group fight. It's intended for multiple players to just be...
You've done this before, haven't you?
The Rathalos and this fight are, like, my two favorites.
How do you know, like, how soon they're gonna die? There's no, like, indicator, like, their like, fucking health bar.
See, this is the thing about Monster Hunter.
Do you like games that have that?
It's intentional that Monster Hunter doesn't have health bars. In Dark Souls, right, you're constantly looking at the health bar like, oh, he's just like, he has this much health left. And it kind of takes away from the experience.
Viewers, comment below all the mods that add a health bar to Monster Hunter.
There already is one, and people don't like it.
Oh yeah, people don't. People, as in like, I don't like it.
Well, why do you need to know its health? Like, oh, it's dying more. Like, okay.
Yeah. Well, then if it doesn't matter, then why don't they have it? Well, would you like a Dark Souls game that doesn't have the health bar?
I would actually enjoy that.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be like, oh, this game sucks my ass. It's hard.
I would love if Dark Souls didn't have health bars, honestly.
No, you'd be like, nah, I'm a baby and I pooped in my baby.
You're so right, dude. I would literally
like,
say that.
You'd like start like going. So Jake, remember in that one YouTube poop where Gwonam the Extortionist plunges Hyrule into financial chaos?
Wait, hang on.
And he goes, "Where's my money?" "What's money?" And then he's like, "You owe me money." And then the king says, "I don't owe you."
Yeah.
And then the king says, "Hey, you." And then Impa says, "Yes." And then the king says, "See this piece of shit here?" And then it shows Gwonam, and then Impa says, "Yes." And then Impa says, "Yes." And then the king says, "F you." And then Impa says, "Yes." And then Impa says, "Yes," but like a little bit faster. And then Gwonam says, "Yes,"
but then like a little bit faster. And then she says, "Yes," but like a little bit faster.
And then Gwonam says, "Yes,"
but like a little bit faster.
I'm trying to think of something to add to this.
No. I like this YouTube poop synopsis. So
there's a part where like the king like ponders the culinary palate of his next meal.
that is the fucking funniest thing you've ever said in like anything. For the audience at home, that's another way to say dinner.
I wonder what's for dinner.
The king
ponders
the culinary palate of his next meal.
So he is the pondering llama dude. Well, who's watching? Is this for like 5 people?
Well, who's watching? Is this in the United States?
Nobody's watching. Everyone's clicked off this video already. You know, they should do a Monster Hunter style game, but in Bionicle.
I would fucking love that,
With
honestly.
the
Where like
Rahi?
you hunt Rahi.
Yeah.
Honestly, would love that.
And not just the Rahi from like the sets, but all the combiner models, all of like the alternate models.
That would be sick.
The Kanohi Dragon, the Cardus Dragon, the Tatorak, all that shit.
If that existed, it would probably be like the most popular thing in the world.
Yeah. What was that one game that they kept trying to force, and it's like no one cares about? It's like Horizon Zero Dark 30, whatever.
The problem with that game was just the time that it came out.
What is that game about?
So, to be fair, it came out around the same time as like Tears of the Kingdom, and Tears of the Kingdom
the
Zelda.
first one, like Breath of the Winds or something. What's it called?
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn.
No, the Zelda game.
Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild.
Because Tears of Kingdom is like the second one, right?
Right. It came out the same time as like the first Breath of the Wild. And then Zero Dawn came out the same time as the second like Zelda game. So it just had really, really bad timing.
Is that the reason why it's not that popular, or is it because it's not that good?
No, it is a decent game. It just came out when a more popular game came out.
Zero Dawn. What the fuck is Zero Dawn? What does that mean? Give it like a more memorable title too, but also don't make the main character look fatter in each sequel. Have you seen like?
Yeah, it's like John Myers. Okay, so for the folks at home, there's these movies called Project 31, right?
I do. Does the audience already know?
Is the Jin Dahaad like dying? Okay, that didn't work.
Boss fight level 2 now, dude.
I think you only fight it in its final phase during high rank.
Remember that Shantae game where like one of the bosses, you have to like defeat it like 4 times?
Oh, I haven't played Shantae in so long. How many times do we have to tell you, old man?
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Oh, we're in Suja. I will say, I like the walk up to Suja. This part is actually colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the game has been so dismal up to this point.
I can finally see the colors of our character. He's like pink and like red.
I remember I got to this part in the game and I was like, oh my god, this is
wow,
actually...
this looks like the previous game.
This is breathtaking. I don't want to go back there. That place sucks. It's all gray and sucky.
Soggy.
A Poogie! Yes,
I thought you were being retarded for a second. I'm like, oh, it's actually called Poogie in this world. Oh, it's a pig. But you're like, the Poogie. Ooh.
No, it's called a Poogie. Dude, that's her.
Who?
Elven Degeneres.
The All Hearken.
That's her.
Elven Degeneres. Where'd you get that from?
I just call her that. You know what's the worst about her? She has 4 fingers.
Ugh. Ugh. Who the fuck are the Guardians again?
The monsters that have like white cum on them and they drink.
How are they
milk.
guarding anything?
I don't know. The only thing they guard is their own hunger.
Like, I don't care.
Like, I don't care.
Elven Degenerate. I know they want to make this kind of archetype of a character, but it's like, it's fucking annoying.
I don't care what Elven Degeneres has to say. We are one in the same. We are both stupid and give vapid dialogue.
You're both stupid and dumb. Functionally, this is just a Final Fantasy game. This fucking story.
Yeah.
And your guy is just like a side character, basically.
Sidelined, except when push comes to shove, then he kills everything.
Well, yeah, for like the actual gameplay, yeah, duh. But I'm talking about the main plot.
Yeah, the main plot, he doesn't talk at all.
He has no purpose in the main plot. Dude, our guy is so cool. He's like glowing. That
Look at
looks
his
cool.
eyes. He has like fucking like laser eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's the...
What the fuck is that?
That's a frog. That's totally awesome. It's a frog on top of whatever that thing's head is.
Ugly goblin.
Dude, it's... Oh my god, it's the dinner cutscene, Jason. Look, this is the dinner cutscene.
Put over this the audio.
Dinner.
Dinner.
Like, look, we're all sitting down to have dinner. Yummy meat.
Okay, I was worried. I thought it was just gonna be
There's
stupid
eggs.
bread. I thought they were doing like a pro-vegan propaganda type thing.
Nope. This is actual dinner.
Nice.
Look, we
I
have
love-
soup. Dude, look, we got lettuce wraps. Dude, we're gonna eat a whole fucking garlic clove. Dude, she's just raw like that.
So our guy's naked, but like our cat isn't.
Thank you for the meal.
Oh boy, we get to talk to him. Oh, so there is war in this lore. So they made like a big bad guardian that was meant to be like the one thing that protected them from everything, but it like killed all of them.
And they're talking about the White Wraith.
No, it's another one that's still like dormant.
Oh wait, another one?
Yep.
Then what the fuck is the deal with, what is it called? Aardvark? Like,
Arkveld.
fucking- So the White Wraith has nothing to do with this other thing.
Yeah, this other thing was like the ultimate.
It's another ultimate fucking big tough monster.
Yep. We went here just for them to tell us stuff we already could figure out. You're gonna find Arkveld. Okay, and then it's gonna chomp on you and you'll die.
Didn't we spend like all day or all week getting here and like fight like 500 monsters on the way?
And then we got told to go back to where we were. Can I skip this dialogue? Tashin! Uncle Tashin! He wants to talk to us.
Now I'm
Oh
gonna
wow,
have
he
to-
threw poop dust at it. So he's saying there's a guardian that we're gonna find. Great. No shit, we're in the guardian area. Elven Degenerate just told us that...
You got it wrong. Elven Degenerate.
Well, whatever. She told us that the whole reason that the stupid, like, whatevers were giving us a hard time was because they were created, and then instead of being guardians, they just attacked the fuck out of the people and killed them. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Maybe you should, I don't know, like, kill the fuck out of the guardians.
Alright, let's get ourselves set up.
Set up for what?
Its shape, size, scent, and placement give us clues about the monster.
Really?
No! She just made that shit up. This is actually a category of porn tag.
So this is the cuckold? Okay, cool.
No, this is the / ebony.
Whoa! Guardian Ebony.
Odogaron, yeah. This was a monster that was in the previous game by the same developers. This was from World.
Why is Rise like way better?
Because these developers suck dick.
So this thing is like a wolf
Yeah.
with fire in its mouth.
No, it's got dragon element. Dragon element is like a completely separate mechanic. It's red lightning, kind of.
Oh, I just saw some red lightning on his asshole, but like in his mouth there's like fire, dude.
I saw some lightning on like his butthole. But like in reality, there's like fire in his mouth. He's like,
Wait, he has like the red lightning from like Reverse Flash, which is
Exactly.
fitting for our Eobard Thawne guy. Whoa, dude. When my cat does that on the ground, I rub its belly and it goes.
Yeah, but when
And sometimes it hugs my hand and then bites it.
and then bites the shit out of it. Yeah. Imagine if this monster did that to me, dude. I would like die.
I would die of cuteness, dude. I'd die of cute overload. I'd be like,
Oh my god, it's so cute that I'm hemorrhaging from every orifice.
it's so cute. I turned into a creepypasta.
I turned creepy.
I started bleeding from every orifice, especially my eyes, which become hyper realistic, and then start
And
bleeding.
blood effect.
Yeah, blood effect, and there's black fluid coming out, and I'm like,
And I go, "Wah!" Dude, I picked up dung. Oh my god, / ebony's getting me, dude.
stop calling it that. Where's the ebony? It's just black. It's just blue and white, dude.
It was more black in the other game, but because this one's guardian, it has to have like white on it, so its color
Wow, it got whitewashed, dude.
Like, that's so problematic. Why would
That
they
is
do
so.
that?
Like, why would they do that? This game was made in the most progressive time of our lives, and it would do that. Are you serious? It's
But
so
now-
problematic.
Literally, this thing compared to the Rathalos and like the Arkveld is way
It
easier.
was a pushover, dude. Is that what you're saying?
Literally a fucking pushover.
Yeah.
Oh no! It bled me. It bled me. My health bar is pink.
What does that mean?
It means I gotta crouch real low
Why? What does it do?
and stand still, because then if the bleed doesn't go away, there we go. If it doesn't go away, I like lose a ton of health because I get hemorrhage. It was an older mechanic that was brought back, kind of similar to the drool thing I was talking about with the Ogubaduki.
You know what's funny about the word dookie?
It means poop, but also it's the name of Johnny Test's dog. I love that Markiplier like did the grape juice challenge.
Dude, when Markiplier on the second grape juice bottle.
When the second grape juice bottle came out, I knew he was a real one for doing that.
Yeah, and then Corey like stomped on the bottle, and then and Markiplier's head blew up.
I jump on the bottle, and your fucking head explodes, and you die immediately.
Oh, you got the guy. You got the monster.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, dude, that's the Rogu Garugi.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no, this thing's name is Yuwu. Your mama's so fat.
Oh right. Put that in.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Honestly, if I remember, this thing's a huge pushover too, because it can't deal chip damage to me.
It can't deal damage to me. Yeah.
I like how Monster Hunter Rise, we played it pretty tame, and then with this one, we're just like, no, we're gonna say like, we're gonna make like the most like borderline jokes that'll just get our channel banned. Dude, I'm messing this thing up. Dude, look at it. I can't even do anything. It's just like falling over.
Whoa.
Oh shit. That was like a huge
That
attack.
was really hot. I mean, weird.
That was scary. I mean, terrifying. I mean, oh my god, why do I have a boner? I mean, my big peebus bower. I like how the other octopus, which is like a million times harder than this one, it just like glitched out and started going like back and forth. So that was made into a complete joke, and then this one's just mechanically a complete joke. Oh my god. Let me go. I'm getting vored. I'm getting vored. Wait, it didn't actually vor me though. What a lame fucking attack. I thought I was genuinely dead. There is one monster in the older games where like it was a big snake like Leviathan thing, and if you got hit by its one attack that hit you in the air, it would like actually eat you and you'd instantly die no matter what your armor was. So what I love about pin gas right? It is actually the gassiest pin you could possibly have.
When you sing the Pingus song, you get like a dopamine rush and like
Yep.
a positive like psychological state, dude.
Listening to Pingus is known to increase neurological activity and induce a calming effect via dopamine release.
Oh, it died.
Die it! Then you can go on a diet. Then, after you go on a diet!
Dude, you know what I love about Monster Hunter? What I love is all the idiots that are like super into Monster Hunter, whatever this one's called. They're gonna be like, whoa dude, fucking content for this game is so good, I wanna like drink it with my chocolate Soylent. And then they're gonna see this
I want
and
to gulp
be like,
it down with my chocolate
they're gonna
Soylent.
see this and be like, oh, how dare you say bad things about this perfect game, you monster!
So is this game getting like raving reviews? Like everyone loves it?
Everyone wants to suck the penis of this game. No, I'm just kidding.